Okay, hey everyone. I'm gonna do the last part now, so yeah. Just gonna continue on this. And this will be the final part, because this is the final storyline. So let's get to it. I'm really excited. Let's see what happens next. The Phoenix Corporation headquarters security has been compromised. All personnel evacuate immediately. 3 hours. Visitor has logged on. Leonard, what the hell's going on here? I went into the Tempest room like you told me to. Now I'm back here in the control room. Wait. What? How did I end up here? Steve has logged onto the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Chris, you're alive. I knew you were alive. Steve, I thought you were dead. Me? You guys, you remember. You finally remember. Troy, this is just all part of some trick of yours, isn't it? No, I have no idea what's going on. You think I'm going to believe that after you lit this fire? I didn't light the fire. You don't just get to change your story now. Steve, he's telling the truth. What do you mean? Lionel has logged on. Amazing, I knew this would happen sometime, somewhere, but I never thought I'd be the one to witness it. You know what's going on here? Yes, but for now there are more pressing matters. Does anyone here have one of the security codes? I already told you mine last time, RFTS. But did anyone find any new ones? Well, I found a blue file which said IRHH in it. I found one which said SOEE. Perfect visitor. I confess that just before I cut out last time we spoke, I found a file containing the code EMAS. Now quickly, enter all the codes. Alright. Security code confirmed. 4 codes received. Full access granted. Full access. You can now lock 4 fire doors at a time instead of just 1. Leno, tell us what the hell's going on here already. Why is everyone alive again? There's no way I would have enough time for that now. Calculations complete. Fire on floor B3. No casualties expected. Awesome. No casualties expected. No one has to die. Yes, now we have the security codes. We're all safe. Let's get out of here then. Okay, so we have all 4 security codes. So everyone can be saved. Let's go. This is awesome. The fire has been contained. Fantastic, we're still alive. Great, but you still owe us all an explanation. How is everybody alive again? How did I end up back where I was when the fire started? Why aren't these rooms fire damaged anymore? Beginning scan. Visitor, do you remember what I told you before? Yeah, you invented a time machine. Impossible. Well, it was a bit different to do a time machine, I guess. It carries your thoughts and memories through time instead of your body. Correct so far. It works going forward, but going backwards, you killed someone. They never returned to their body. Well, if you go backwards, then who's going to replace the consciousness inside that body? That is the story as I told it. The person you murdered was my mother, asshole. What, your mother died of a brain tumor? You told me so. That was a lie. Leonel killed my mother to test some impossible time travel bullshit. So I lit the fire. I lit it to kill Leonel and wreck his corporation before they ruin any more lives. Chris, I don't believe it. I had suspected as much, Christina. Your mother is not dead. What do you mean by that? I've seen her body. You took her brain. Okay, we don't even need that. You just go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, someone died. Oops. Okay. Okay, awesome. Leonel answers. Your mother's not dead. This is going to be hard to explain. When we sent your mother back in time, she never returned to her body. Of course you wouldn't. However, there was not a single fault in our logic. The machine was designed perfectly. The machine is what's in the Tempest room, right? Correct. Anyways, we conducted many experiments and eventually came to one fascinating conclusion. Sorry. When our subject has traveled through time, the future was not set, so time would bend to accommodate our time traveler. That is, the consciousness traveling through time would remain in its own timeline. But when traveling backwards, things were not so simple. The consciousness would become lost in the mess that is time-space. It would find a host, one which owned the consciousness, and one which existed at the time it had been sent back to. But it would not always find its host in its own universe. You've lost me. Our research would suggest that there are an infinite amount of universes, each nearly identical, with only minute differences between them. So when Christina's mother traveled backwards through time, she was not alone. Trillions of her, maybe even traveled too. They would land randomly into different timelines. Some would land in the same timeline, and one consciousness would override the other. In some timelines, no one would ever even know that Christina's mother had even left, or that the consciousness that returned to her body wasn't from their universe. A rare few consciousnesses would land back where they began, in their own universe. But many timelines were left like here, in this universe, where Christina's mother's consciousness left this world, but no other consciousness returned to fill her body. Because of this, the body remained empty and Christina's mother was effectively dead. But her consciousness lives on in another time, another universe. I'm not buying a word of this. But it explains everything. This is why everything kept happening over and over again. This is why we're all here. Yes, it took me a while to figure it out, but we all have been brought here by the Tempest machine. Visitor, do you remember a time in which you let everyone die apart from myself, correct? Yeah, then you gave me access to the Tempest room. Well, each of these people remembers a different reality, one where they were the only survivor of the fire. That's right. I had to wait and do nothing while Chris died. I had to wait and do nothing as all of you died, time and time again. At the end of each of these realities, the survivor entered the Tempest machine, which had its clock set to the beginning of this disaster as a security measure. When each of us entered the machine, we were randomly shot into another universe. Some of us would have ended back where we started, and no one else would remember what had just taken place. But there would be a few universes like this, where by chance, all of us came from 5 different universes into one. And that is how we were all here together now, with memories of different futures. Whoa. But the chances of that happening would be practically zero. Actually, with as many universes as there are, it was incredibly likely. There are probably hundreds of universes in which the same thing has happened as is happening here. Nothing about this seems incredibly likely, but it is the truth. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm so bad at this. Fuck. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, so... Oh my god. Okay, lock. Okay, turn it off. Okay, there we go. 3rd try. The fire has been contained. Hey guys, all of your paths meet up here, right? They do? I suppose they must. Beginning scan, ground floor. Soon we'll all be able to talk in person. Note fire detected. I can't wait to see you again, Chris. I'm so glad you're safe. I can't either, Steve. I can't believe you're alive. You're both alive. Well, hurry up then. I'm already there. Okay, coming through now. I can see you. I'm in. Me too. Hey, has anyone unlocked the door for me so I can come down too? Hello, anyone? Guys, stop talking in person for a second and look at your messages, damn it. Typical, now what do I do? Visitor? Christina, can you ask Lionel to open the door for me? No, sorry, I don't think I'll have the chance to. Is something wrong? Where are you? I stepped out for a moment. I'm at the Tempest entrance. I haven't been entirely upfront with all of you. What do you mean? I've been here before. Weren't you listening to Lionel? We've all been here before. No, I've been here before, to this timeline just like this one, where we all managed to survive. Except things went a little differently that time. For instance, I asked Lionel where the controls for the Tempest machine were, and he told me that they were on floor B2, in my section of the building. Later he explained that the machine can't send consciousness back before the first time it was turned on, which was when my mother was sent back through time. So I thought I'd give things another try, and I hopped back into the Tempest machine. Don't tell me. This time, while we were on floor B, I set the time machine back as far as it could go to the moment I lost my mother. I'm going back 3 years to find my mother. That's crazy. What if you just end up in another universe where she disappeared? Then I'll break into here. I'll travel again. What about the people who care about you in this universe? What about Steve? You should know better than anyone what it feels like. You've had to choose one person's happiness over another's time and time again. In the timeline you came from, you even chose to kill me. I wish I could have Steve and my mother both at once, but I don't have that choice. I spent too long wishing she was with me to turn back now. Besides, in this world I'm a murderer and arsonist. There's no place for me here. Christina, you're not going to stop me, are you? No, I'm not. Tell Steve I'm sorry and that I love him. Tell him that I hope we meet again somewhere, sometime. But for now, goodbye. Goodbye and good luck. Thanks, I think I'll need it. Christina has disconnected. Signal lost. It's so sad. Visitor has disconnected. End. That was a pretty incredible ending. I'm glad I got the chance to experience this game. It was pretty sick. Pretty cool game. So, yeah. I don't know what to say, actually. Well, I'm going to upload a music cover soon, since this is the 5th non-music related video. I plan to do one of these music covers every 4 to 5 videos, or pretty much after every Let's Play, but yeah, I'll try to make it every 4 to 5 videos. You guys can leave me suggestions on what to play next and what songs to cover, but to be completely honest, I really do what I like to do, so there's not you don't have that much of a chance of getting your game or a song covered or played, but if I like it, then I'll try my best to do a cover of it and do a Let's Play, whether it's a game or a song. So yeah, I hope everybody liked this Let's Play, and subscribe for more. Okay.